Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to this week's This Can't Be Real. Glory to Arstotzka, this is Papers, Please. Oh yes, and this week I'm taking a little bit of a different approach than I usually take. As you guys may know, This Can't Be Real usually is a blind playthrough of a game 7 episodes long where I give out my first impressions as I go. So it's essentially 1 week of a game, 15-minute long episodes, but here is what I'm doing this week. I have played the game, I have beat the main campaign, doing getting two different endings, multiple different versions on this one, but these mostly represent two completely different endings. But what we are going to be doing in this one is starting all the way back at the beginning to try and work on getting a new game going on. I'll be showing that off. I decided to do this mostly because I really like this game. This game is a bit difficult to talk over, so I wanted to at least know how to play the game, because if I was doing it for my first time, I feel that I would be struggling a lot to be able to give commentary while doing it. My brain is very single focused when it comes to trying to do difficult things, so if I'm not talking, I'm not playing, and if I'm not talking. But now that I've actually played the game, I think I will be able to do both at the same time. Hopefully, this will actually serve as well as maybe a little bit of a tutorial, or I don't know. Maybe you guys can pick out some interesting tips out of this. But this isn't like a blind playthrough like it usually is, and I probably won't be as terrible as I normally am. Not to say that I'll be good, so if you guys are expecting pro gameplay, well, I don't think you'll find it here. Maybe you will. I don't even know myself. But anyways, give the video a like if it's not your thing, just because I didn't waste too much of your time. And if you're sticking around, well, let's just start a brand new game. Oh yes, congratulations, we have received a letter in the mail. Yes, we have won the labor lottery, and as part of that, in the great nation of Arstotzka, we have been stationed at a guard post, and we are going to be a border patrol officer. And what we're going to be doing there is denying or giving people access to the great nation of Arstotzka. So it starts off very simple. Essentially, every day we get this nice newspaper, tells us a few little things, never too important, but really, here is where most of the gameplay is played. It is played on this screen right here. You are introduced to a day. It's November 23rd. The game is 31 days long, so essentially December 31st is the last day. We get this memo right here at the beginning. Inspector, welcome to your new position at Greston Border Checkpoint. Stamp passport, entry, visa, and return documents to enter it. Entry is restricted to Arstotzkan citizens only. Deny all foreigners. So we get introduced to the new rules for the day. Right here with this piece of paper, we can see essentially what we need to do. This is how we access our booth. I'm going to show you guys those controls, and there you go. We get some nice newspapers. We don't need to keep that newspaper here with us. One thing we should keep with us is always this book. I like to keep it right here because we can access the regional map. If someone comes from Arstotzka, we can see where the issuing cities are. Now, I have this sort of fresh in my memory, so hopefully I'll be able to remember most of them off the top of my head, but just in case I ever need to check, here it is, here they are, and if I ever need to cross-reference a basic rule, well, here they are. So I'm going to keep that book right on my table, and to start off the day, because the clock is frozen right now, click on this button right here. Now, if you're looking at this and you think maybe this isn't the most exciting or interesting possible thing you've ever seen in your life, well, I am going to say, actually, you are completely wrong. This game is entirely engaging, extremely fun, and my goodness, game is awesome to play, super fun. So essentially, the first day is kind of a freebie, or at least as much of a freebie as it possibly can. Essentially, what you want to do is you want to get a stockpile of as much money as possible, because time is going to run out rather quickly. And what you want to do is you want to save up as much money as possible. This first day is essentially a day freely given to you. You don't need to cross-reference any crap like this. You just need to give them their stuff and get them the heck out of here, because really, this game has one big feature. It's essentially you can't just let anyone in. You can't just deny everyone, let everyone in willy-nilly. You can't just accept bribes, because if you don't do good at your job, you're going to get penalized, and if you get penalized, well, your family is going to suffer, because you need to pay rent, you need to buy food, you need to buy heat, and your family is going to go cold, sick, hungry, everything like that. And, well, you do not want that at all. Let's call in the new people. As you guys are seeing, I'm spamming this button. I want these people to come in as fast and as furious as possible. I want to get as many people stamped as possible. You see their country, impor. That's not Arstotzka, so I do not want that person coming in. Yes, you can see this line right here, this graphic showing off what's going on. The people, you can see their faces, cross-reference them. You can see Arstotzka, Orvich, Vonner, you know that's a real place, so I'm going to click approved, give him back his passport, wait till he fades out of the image, and call someone new in. You can see them coming out right from this line here. I mean, the graphics, just look at them. They are awesome. Everything is so cool. You can see sort of like the picture is a little bit less good than it normally would be. Like, it's not as high quality as the image here. It just adds for such a cool aesthetic. It's so fun playing this game, and it's very addicting, especially the story, and you guys are going to hopefully get to see quite a bit of that throughout these 7 episodes that I'm going to be doing right now. Very awesome, and we're trying to get as many people as fast as possible. I don't know how many we're going to get through today. I got 9 so far, no problems at all. It's mostly because, well, on this first day, it's not like you're going to face many problems at all. I think you pretty much get a freebie on everyone. Either it's just Arstotzkan or not. There's no possibility for them to have any other errors in their documents on day number 1. Essentially, once you see that light flashing in the bottom left-hand corner there, you know you got to be doing this a little bit quicker, or else you're going to hear that big which is going to mean the day is over. And if these people aren't in your booth, then that is it. The day is over. You cannot progress, and that is, well, that is bad. Going to stamp this. Hopefully this person is going to walk out, and we are going to be able to get this person in. Come on, come in the booth. Please, please, please. Oh, yes, sirree. We got a new person in. Papers, please. Thank you very much. And we do get money when we deny someone, as long as we have denied them for the right reasons. And we did. You hear that? Actually, I didn't hear the big that I normally heard. I just heard a beep, 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 which is interesting. Anyways, whatever. Here we are. $45. Very nice. That is a good amount of money that we have accumulated after day number 1. We got, this right here represents the 4 passports for the 4 members of our family. That is not going to be important until, well, the very end of the story, really, if we ever do get there. But anyways, that is not a concern. We are in a Class 8 dwelling. In this playthrough, I'm going to try and be getting into the higher class dwellings, and I'm going to try and do everything correct, A-OK, so that everyone at the job thinks that I'm doing good. Here's our savings. We had $30 in the bank before. We did 13 things, so that means 65 big ones. Rent, 20 bucks. Food, we have paid for it, 20 bucks. Heat, 20 bucks. Perfect. We get to sleep another day, another $1. Now here's this day's newspaper Gresson checkpoint, a success. Entry restrictions to relax, admit foreigners. Oh my goodness. There you go. So now we are going to be accepting foreigners. Well, this day brings more than just one challenge. It actually brings a second one to the table, and that one is the this button right over here, highlight discrepancies. Very nice. So from today, foreigner with valid passport are permitted to enter your booth. Inspections hardware is now installed. Check all passports information correctly for discrepancies. All right, inspect mode. We can I'll show you guys inspect mode how it works, and we can inspect things. Great. We don't need to have this on us. We do need to have this one with us. I'm going to place it right there. That looks good to me. Okie dokie. Let's call in the first person for the day and open the checkpoint. Some people click on this button. You don't really need to. Very nice. Okay, so we've got Ola from Kolechia. There you go. West Greston. That is good. The person looks like the person. I'm going to say absolutely approve that. Very nice. You are free to roam. Ah, very good. Let's let this person right in. Okay. So there are no additional rules, just that. Now, there you go. So we've got someone from St. Marmaro. There you go, 1114. Oh my god, look at this. We can click on this button, and this button, it highlights a discrepancy. We can interrogate them. They'll say something like a typographical error, and we reject them because a typographical error does not concern us. No, we are not accepting that at all. All right, what do we got here? We have got someone, but look at that. It looks like a lady, and the sex is M. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that and click on this. We've got a discrepancy. It is going to say something. And at this point, we have no way of checking if it is a man or a woman. So we have to reject it until we get the proper equipment. And we're going to get that later on to be able to tell whether it's a man or a woman. Nothing we can do about it. F, Or Vetch Voner, that is correct. Arstotzkin, that is us. Beautiful, 1928, not expired. That looks good to me. Gonna click that button and give that. Finally, yes, there you go. Everything is good. And then we are going to click and hopefully get the next person in here as fast as possible. Now we have a few things to look forward to. Hopefully on this day we can get a few more people. We got Outer Groose. I know that that's a correct one. Jeans M, 1943, not expired. Everything looked good to me. Not much to do, so we're going to let that person in. Eventually I am going to get a penalty. I'm not going to get one on purpose just because I do want to save that money. Things are going to get tight, and if I want to get my dwellings to level up in the future, then that is going to be something I'm going to need to concern myself of. Paradise and I know that that's a place. We've got this place. Oh, look at that. Someone works in a brothel. This person said to me, oh no, that person's just looking for a good time. Thought maybe they had said something important to me. I'm going to let this person in. Beautiful. You can have a nice day. Be around in a couple of months. Don't forget to visit. I certainly will not forget to visit. So, what do we have now? We're going to be following the rules strictly. Oh my goodness, look at this. We got some faces. They don't match at all. We got a discrepancy. Interrogate. She's going to tell us some sort of sob story like an old picture. But, uh-oh. Oh my goodness, look at that. Someone has crawled the wall. Uh-oh. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh my goodness. That is one of the parts of the story. Nothing we can do about that. There is a terrorist attack, and because of that, well, restrictions are going to get more strict. We've only got 7 people through. That is why those savings were so important. I was only able to get a few people in, and there's nothing really I can do about that now. $25 in the bank, all that is left. Ooh, man. That's tight, but hey, 25 bucks, that's better than nothing. Let's sleep and move on to the next day. Terrorist strike at Greston, checkpoint lockdown. Beautiful. Kalechian agitators suspected. Oh, we are suspecting the Kalechians. So what is today's special message? What is going to be going on today that we are going to need to keep our eyes sharp out for? Entry for non-citizens regulated. All foreigners required a valid entry ticket. Alright, beautiful. Verify information before stamping passports. So all foreigners are required an entry ticket. Beautiful. We don't need any of this stuff right now. All we need to do is bring this up. Call in the first person for the day. Great, we're going to go see some entry tickets and see how those are doing. Ooh, very nice. So we've got a foreigner, and this is what an entry ticket looks like. Valid on, so it's valid on the correct date. We got M, we've got Tornado, he's Helkovich Peter, beautiful. Great numbers, awesome. So we got to make sure that it's on the correct day. It was. We are going to allow him and give him, oh, come on, take that. Beautiful. Cause no trouble, please, sir. Do not. I would really not appreciate it if you did. And right as they walk right by this area, in between these two little spaces in the walkway, you can see that that is there. Now, this person is from Republia, and they have not given us something. So, foreigners require an entry ticket. We click on that. Discrepancy detected. Interrogate. All right. What is he going to do? Here it is. Great. Provided to us. It is valid today. F. Great, that looks like a picture. Republia, less Renedy. Okay, we're just going to make sure that that's it. And I'm not totally remembering. Republia, less Renedy, perfect. Want to give that back over there. Going to take this. Beautiful. Give. Awesome. There you go. Cause no trouble and beautiful. Goes in unharmed. Beautiful. Making the big ones. We want to make the money. And now that we are getting a little bit more complicated, we are finally getting some more stuff. Ooh, looking for a good time. The Pink Vice. We got another card from that. F. Enkyo import, we know that's right. 1984, we know that's right. This thing right here, we know that's good. So I guess nothing much I can do about that. Click on this, beautiful. And, well, we're going to hear a little bit more about this brothel a little bit later. Let's continue, and hopefully things are good. Papers, please. Okay. Who do we got here? We've got someone from Arstotzka, F. Paradisina. We know that's good. We know that's good. And also these words, I'm just briefly reading over them, probably mispronouncing all of them. I'm just giving nicknames to all these places, making it a little bit easier for my mind to remember what these words are. I don't really know how to pronounce them very well, and I'm not going to start looking at them just because that is essentially what has been. All right, heard about a terrorist attack. You're lucky to have a job still. Well, you know, I'm the reason. I mean, there's a job here because there are terrorists. If there weren't terrorists, maybe this would just be a free-flowing gate. No one would be here. But, you know, you better count yourself lucky, and I'll report you for making harsh comments like that. Okay, so we got Kristen. That's a good place. That's good. Valid on. Hot dog. Well, what we want to do is we want to highlight this, and we want to highlight that. Great. Discrepancy. We want to interrogate. No, that's not good. All right, my mistake. And here's one question. If I was gonna, I don't really know the answer to this, but if I was gonna try and like min-max this, like get as many points as possible, do I really need at this point early on in the game? I think later it becomes crucial that you actually need to do this, but for the time being, I'm not 100% sure you do need to. Do you actually need to what I am doing there and like accepting and like doing that interrogation stage? Like, could I get away with oh my god, invalid issuing city. Oh, I didn't look. Oh, that was my fault. But look at, here we go. We've got our good old friend. This is a man we are going to see many times, hopefully many times throughout this playthrough. I knew you see him many times throughout the game. He shows up. Okay, well, he doesn't have anything. Basic rules. All entrants require a passport. All right, come on. You don't have a passport. Where's your passport? Passport? No, okay. Arstotzka is great. Passport not required, right? No, a passport is required. Okay, I hear you. So he's gonna come back again. This guy, actually, you know what? He, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but you know what? I don't hate this guy as much as you might think. So there you go. He's a nice guy. I mean, he was pretty cooperative with us, right? You would think, you know, a lot of people would call us an asshole for that. Now, here's a problem. That is expired right there. Let's interrogate him. And before we even listen to what he says, typographical error. Yeah, you know what? Go screw yourself. Your fake typewriter you used to type that fake document up. You know what? That was definitely the typographical error. You did that yourself when you were faking it. All right, here you go. We got some guy, Petrov, beautiful, beautiful, murderous. I know that's a good one. It sounds like murderous. That's why I would remember it. There's his name. His name's not on that. Beautiful, okie dokie. And we are just going to go, click, click, awesome, beautiful. He's going to go in there. Man, I really regret. Oh my god, what is it? Invalid gender. It was an F. Okay, there you go. Second one with no penalty. Now I can't make any more mistakes. M, Saint Marmaro. We know that's good. Lucaso. We know that's good. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there you go. Let's try and get this. Hopefully this guy, he gets it. I don't want any penalties here. Come on. Cause no trouble, man. There you go. Is he going to go? No penalties? Oh, yeah, no whammy. There you go. 11, but if that means I've only gotten 9 and I need at least like 10 or 11 or something in a day to make it worth it. Okay, so now we see we got a problem immediately. We're going to click that, discrepancy, interrogate. I'm going to go right over here, click on this, give her that. No, come on. Give, and just call in the next person as soon as possible. Come on, next person. There you go. Someone's coming in right into the checkpoint. Who is it? It is this lady. Very nice. She's from Shingletown. That's good. This number is good. Gal F. Very nice. Okay, going to click that. I'm going to give her her documents. Very nice. Cause no trouble. Please get out of here. Very nice. Call in the next person. Come on. Quickly, quickly come in. And I want to serve you as fast as possible. Oh, okay. No, this person's from Arstotzka. They actually don't need Orvej Voner. We know that's good. Bellantine Laura F. Everything looks good to me. Picture looks the same. Give her that document. Welcome to Arstotzka. And click on this. Hopefully get a last person in here. Oh, yes, we did. Very nice, and there's that horn that I remember hearing. We've got her. This picture looks the same. Hair doesn't actually matter that it's different. It's not expired. F. Lorndaz, we know that's good. 1948 sounds about right. There you go. 19. All right, there you go. We can take our time on this one. There's an infinite time. There's not going to run out of time now that we're on the last person. We let this person in. Take a quick look at the bottom of the screen. Nothing popped up there right at the very last second. And here we are. Very nice. Our savings actually increased $40. That is good. Well, you know what? That is going to be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Athervids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one. Bye.